What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans gameplay, and today I actually have an awesome replay by this guy named Frozen Josh. Now he has over 4,000 trophies he recently hit, and he told me on Twitter he got this raid, and I told him to come down to my clan and I'm gonna record it. And he does have a YouTube channel. You guys can check in the description of my YouTube video. He's actually a pretty cool guy, and I talked to him on Twitter, but maybe in champs 2 million loot is a typical raid, but this is insane having this many resources. I think this is the most I've ever seen. The highest I got ever, well, I should say seen, was 900,000 gold and 800,000 elixir, but Josh is gonna go for the 2-star here. Obviously he has at 4,000 cups, guys, and if you don't know how many cups that is, it's 800 trophies above with I guess you can say the champs. But yeah, 4,000 trophies is pretty high, and getting this raid is pretty impressive. So it looks like he's going to be dropping loons and a couple of rage spells on each side just to get a couple defenses and let the minions destroy, outer buildings and the collectors. Now, all in all, I don't think this base would be pretty hard to 3-star, but if you did manage to 3-star, everything in this base and get the bonus loot from the champs, this would be way over 2 million loot, so that is pretty insane. Anyway, he's gonna drop his other badge of loons and minions, drops a rage spell just to boost the minions, and mainly the balloons and a couple of minions. So it looks like the minions are gonna be destroying the gold storage, and looks like he has 900,000 gold already and 300,000 elixirs, so that's already over 1 million of loot. That is pretty crazy, guys. Now obviously he's gonna go for a 2-star because it is up in champs, and even if it's 1 or 2 trophies higher, it's definitely worth it up here. So he drops the golem in his CC and the level 17 king, the level 21 queen. Looks like 43%. This is gonna be actually a pretty close 2-star. So the king's going the outside. The queen uses her royal cloak ability, 48%. 49%, and once the archer tower goes down, it's going to be 50%, so pretty good raid. I think he's going to try to drop a couple more troops. Honestly, I would have lightning strike elixir storage, or the dark elixir storage, just to get more loot, but over 1 million gold and 385,000 elixir with the bonus, that is like 1.5 or 1.6 million loot. So the second one I actually threw in, and this was our last clan where we actually beat this clan, but going in I had a golem in my clan castle just to make sure to soak up all the defense damage, and just in case there were any giant bombs. Now I thought it would be fun to do an all witch raid because I've seen champ guys do it successfully, and there was a couple problems I had in this raid. The first problem is the witches actually were all too close, I guess you can say. And second of all, I should have probably either lured the clan castle troops or actually brought 2 jump spells. I only brought 1, but bringing 2 jump spells actually would have probably helped me out in the long run. And yeah, those clan castle troops caused me a big problem right there. Made all the witches kind of clumped up together. That was not good because the wizard towers can easily destroy the witches or the mortars. So I'm at 19%. The raid is not going well at all, and this was a very, very close raid, if it was going to be a fail or not. So it looks like I still have 10 witches alive or so, or like 8, and there's plenty of skeletons still, distracting the defenses and everything, but I was hoping for the witches to get inside the core. That's where the second jump spell was going to go to. If I would have dropped that in that compartment by the clan castle and everything, all the skeletons would have went inside, and possibly I could have got that town hall with all those witches and skeletons. But I'm at 33%, and once I destroy a couple more buildings, I'll be at 36. Let's see, I think this is going to be 37%, and the only troops I have left is the king and the queen, and I was really hoping I'm not going to lose this. So it looks like the king and the queen are going to be hitting the wall, but I think the queen is going to finish up the wall before the king does. So I was just taking my time, let the queen destroy the wall and do her own thing, but I'm so glad that cannon kept fire on the king, because I saved the royal cloak ability and the iron fist ability just towards the end right there, and I was at 40%, and this was an extremely close raid. So the queen just destroyed the mortar, and I'm going to use her ability in just a second so she doesn't die. But that actually keeps fire on the king in just a second. So I'm at 49%. You guys can see those barbarians on the left side managed to take out that army camp. And anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you can smash 50 likes, that would be awesome. As always, I'll see you all on my next video.